at any moment. So if you receive this message, you watch this video at a later time, the message still applies. So I hope you receive it. I'm out taking my walk like I do every day. If you're currently not walking, I encourage you to walk when it's a beautiful day. Get outside and get that beautiful sun. Be out in nature. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your peace of mind. Just makes you feel good. So the message today is choosing sobriety. For many of you, if you're anything like me, it was really hard to choose sobriety during a long season of my life because all of my friends drank alcohol. Everyone that I chose to surround myself with, because it is a choice, who you surround yourself with is a choice, so be mindful of that. But everyone that I chose to hang out with consumed alcohol. All they wanted to do was party and drink. If you're someone that gets intoxicated every time you consume alcohol, or the only thing you're looking forward to every weekend is drinking and partying, this message is for you. Now, I'm not here to judge you because I've been there. For a majority of my life, I consumed alcohol almost every day and definitely every weekend. I was the person that just wanted to party. And I was the person that was always double fisting. So I just want to share with you that had you told me back then that I would be a person that would be promoting sobriety, I would have called you crazy, because I never would have imagined that I would be a person that would be promoting sobriety. But I'm here to also remind you that sobriety is possible. Too many times when we're consuming and we're in that season of our life where, if you're anything like me, alcohol had a stronghold on me. I was in bondage. I was addicted. I drank every weekend, almost every day, and I never thought that I would be sober. But sobriety is possible. And sobriety, you gain so much when you choose sobriety. It's hard, but it is a choice, and it gets easier over time, especially when you become mindful and you tell yourself, you know what? I don't want to live this life anymore because I'm losing so much. I'm losing so much time. I'm losing relationships. I'm losing money. I'm just losing too much, and I don't want to lose anymore. Sobriety, you lose a lot, but you lose waking up with hangovers. You lose regret. You lose making foolish choices and decisions that you would have made when you were intoxicated. You gain so much when you choose sobriety. And friend, I know for some of you it may seem impossible, but nothing is impossible. Let me say that again. It may seem impossible choosing sobriety, but it's not impossible. I also want to share with you, in the beginning when I was choosing sobriety, it is wild how my mind made me believe that I was missing out on so much and that my life was boring, that everyone else was out living their best life, but my life was boring because I was choosing sobriety. That is a lie, friend. When you're sober, you learn so much about yourself. And I'll be honest, I'm not going to lie. In the beginning, it does feel lonely. But that loneliness is a blessing in disguise. It's going to teach you things about yourself that you would not have learned any other way. You're going to gain so much being alone. You're not going to have to worry about taking risk. You're not going to have to worry about losing money, because When I was at the bar, I would always be losing my phone. I would always be losing money because I spend it foolishly. And I just made a lot of bad choices. You know, I have 2 DUIs that I'm not proud of, but it's been about 15 years and I don't miss any of that life. Like, you gain so much. So if you or someone in your family thinks that it's impossible to live a life of sobriety, friend, it's possible. There is so much strength and courage inside of you that you're going to tap into once you choose the sober life. And I want to say hello to everyone. Cape, Labu, hello everyone. I can't really see because my phone dims because of the sun, but thank you for joining me, and I send love, peace, and good energy to you and your family. And the message today is choosing sobriety. And I want to remind you that sobriety looks so good on you. Think about it. If you're someone who parties every weekend or drinks every day, I'm sure you wake up and you think, man, I don't want to live this life anymore. I'm tired of it. I don't like the way I feel. I don't like the things that I do. Okay, I seen a message. I just don't like that lifestyle anymore and I want to make change. You can make a change. That strength and courage is inside of you. And even though it seems impossible to choose sobriety, friend, sobriety is possible, and sobriety looks so good on you. Addiction looks good on no one, but sobriety looks good on everyone, including you. Sobriety looks good on you, and sobriety is possible for you. But you're going to have to start doing things differently starting today. You're going to have to start distancing yourself from friends that only consume. You're going to have to distance yourself from places that trigger you. You're going to have to be mindful of your thought life, because every time you get stressed or something bad happens, you're going to want to turn to the bottle, but you're going to have to be mindful of those thoughts and rebuke those thoughts, because you don't have to turn to the bottle. You can turn to going outside and walking. Trust me, out walking brings so much more pleasure and relief than alcohol ever can. So get out and walk. That's what I do every day, and that's what I encourage every day, is to get out and walk. That life of sobriety will change your life. It really will. Sobriety is possible, friend. And if you're struggling to choose sobriety, please do me a favor. After this live, comment on any of my videos. I do have a section called Sobriety Journey on my channel. I want to encourage you to go and watch those videos, because it's going to help you. I speak from real life experience. I was addicted and I was set free. If I'm free, you can be set free too. Freedom is possible, friend. So today, if you're thinking, man, I need a drink, you don't need a drink. Rebuke that lie. You don't need a drink. Oh man, it's the weekend. I want to party this weekend. I want to drink. You don't need a party. That's a lie. You don't need a drink. If you say, man, it's been a tough week, I'm stressed out, I need a drink, you don't need a drink. That is a lie. Sobriety is so much healthier for you, and really your best life awaits you once you walk into that life of sobriety. See, one thing a lot of people don't realize is when you say, I need a drink, and if you're anything like me, that one drink led to drinking all night or making bad decisions or whatever. Be mindful of that drink that you need is going to lead you to some dark places, and you can avoid that. You can avoid those dark places. You can avoid that temptation. You can avoid that regret, that guilt, that embarrassment. You can regret all that by choosing sobriety, friend. Sobriety is possible for you. So Choose sobriety because it looks so good on you. I was set free. You could be set free too. I'm praying for you. I'm rooting for you. And your growth really matters to me. So let's make it a great day. Stay sober because it looks good on you. And if you can, get out and walk. Your best life truly awaits you. Brighter days are ahead. And the sooner you choose sobriety, the sooner that best life you'll see through your eyes. Friend, I send love, peace, and good energy to you and your family. In Jesus' mighty name, let's make it a great day on purpose.